guys, it's Michaela from Look Fabulous, and in today's video I'm going to be doing my everyday school makeup routine. Now obviously I'm doing online school at the moment because of this whole coronavirus quarantine and self-isolation happening in the world, but I just thought I'd show you what makeup I do wear to school, because I did do a video where I did how I do my makeup in the beginning of high school, and I thought that I would do my actual makeup now, and I did say in that video. So yeah, if you want to see how I do my makeup for school, then let's get started. Now I just want to say that this is my full-on glam school makeup routine. This is like the makeup I wear when I have heaps of time in the morning and I really want to look nice, and like we have something going on at school. So yeah, but normally I just wear concealer, put some powder under my eyes, and then some bronzer, highlight, mascara and lipstick, and of course eyebrows. But yeah, this is my full-on glam. So I use this Rimmel London Matte Perfection foundation, and I'm in the shade 001 Fair Porcelain. So when I do it, I just shake it up and do like 2 squirts on the back of my hand, and then I'll just take this foundation brush and apply it to my face. And obviously if I'm looking over here, it's because I have my mirror. So I'm just gonna put this all over my face, and I don't like full on full coverage foundation. I like it to have some coverage, but I don't like thick full coverage. And then I also blend this a little bit down my neck, just so that there's not a straight line. So I apply it with that, and then I will take my beauty blender and blend it all in. So it just kind of evens out my skin tone and gives a little bit of coverage rather than like a full coverage like mask. But yeah, so I'm going to finish blending this and I'll be back. Okay, so now that my foundation's done, I'm moving to concealer, and I use the e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer in the shade Light Sand. And this is really good concealer. It's very full coverage. That is still about that much. And then just put it on places I want to brighten or where I have any blemishes. And then I blend it in, but I like to use one of these brushes on my face. This is like a dupe for the Artiste brushes. I have like a whole set of them. So I use this for like on my face, and then I use a beauty blender for under my eyes. But yeah, this is such a great concealer. I love it so much. It's definitely a dupe with the Tarte Shape Tape. But yeah, so now I'm just going with my beauty blender and blend it out. And I like to bring this on my eyelids too, just so it primes the eyeshadow, because that's what I like to do. So I'm going to finish blending this and I'll be right back. Okay, so that's blended, and then I like to go in with the Maybelline New York Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in 10 Fair Light, and I just pour some out into the lid, and then I take, where is it? Here it is, this brush, and I apply it under my eyes and on my eyelids so that it doesn't crease. And this is a really great powder. There's all different shades too, so then I just apply it to my T-zone as well, this powder, because my T-zone gets really oily and this powder kind of helps mattify it. So yeah. Okay, so then to powder the rest of my face, I use the Napoleon Paradise Face Engineer Pro Contour and Highlight Kit. So it has 3 powders in here, and I just take my powder brush and I go into this banana powder and set the rest of my face, because I'm someone who needs to set their entire face, otherwise my makeup will come off before the end of the day, which I do not want. And then just a little bit on the neck, just like that. Okay, so now I'm using this same palette and I'm going to use the bronzers. So I take this brush that comes in it, and this is the contour, I think it's a Sculpt and Define brush, and I just mix these 2 shades here, and I apply it to my cheekbones just to add some colour. I don't contour very often unless it's like a very special occasion, but every day I just use bronzer to warm up my face a little bit, because I am pretty pale. And then I take this up on my forehead to bronze up there, and then I just do it down my nose, not to contour, just to warm it up, and then a little bit under my lip right here. So then I like to take this angled contour brush and I just kind of go over it to blend it in a little bit more, because I don't want it to look unblended. So I like to go over it and blend it all in. Okay, so then I go on to highlighter. So there is 2 highlighters in this kit, so I either use this golden one that's in it, or I will use this Designer Brand Moonshine highlighter palette, and I will back and open it, and I'll mix these 2 shades. It kind of depends what I'm feeling. Today I'm feeling more of a golden highlight, so I'm going to take this highlight brush that comes with it and take the golden highlight from this kit, and I apply it on my cheekbones and the top of my forehead, and then the other side, and then I do the tip of my nose and a little bit on the bridge of my nose, and then my cupid's bow. So yeah, every day I don't like to wear blush, but if I am going somewhere special I do put blush on. But yeah, so now we're going to do my eyebrows. So I've used the same product for a long time. This is the Ardell Brow Defining Kit, and I'm just going to take my Natio angled brow brush, and I mix these 2 shades together. And because I'm in quarantine, I haven't had my brows done in a while and they do need to be done, so yeah, but I just outline the bottom, and I like super defined arched brows. That's just what I like to do. So then I outline the top and I make sure to get the arch. When my eyebrows have been waxed and they look a lot better, I do my eyebrows first and then carve it with concealer, but at the moment I just fill them in like this, and they are always a little bit thicker when they haven't been done for a while, but yeah, I just do that, and then I just kind of brush up the front, So that's basically what I do with my brows. So I'm going to do the other brow off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, so that's my eyebrows, and now we're moving on to eyeshadow. So every day I like to use my Morphe 25B palette. This is the bronze mocha one. That's what it looks like. It's my favourite palette ever. So I first take my, if I can find it, here it is. This is the Natio blending brush. And I first take this shade and this shade and I mix the two together. And I apply that in my crease as my transition shade. Just like that. And then I go in with this shade. They don't have names. I think it came with like a plastic thing on top with names on it, but I don't have that anymore. But I'm just going to take this shade, which is a deeper brown, and I just go on top of that in my crease, but a little bit lower, just so that it's like directly in my crease, I guess. Because with eyeshadow, most of the time you want to have lighter colours up towards your brow and dark colours down towards your lid because it just looks better. But yeah. I like to wear brown eyeshadows for my everyday look. Because, I don't know, they're just the shades that I feel like look best on me. But yeah. So then I'm going to take this one down here, which is a lot darker. And I'm just going to take that and apply it to my outer corner. And like a little bit into my crease as well. Oh, that's the wrong one. Sorry. It just darkens up the outer corner a little bit. Okay, so then I just take a clean, fluffy brush and I just blend over everything one more time to make sure it is completely blended and smooth and no harsh lines. Okay, so then I don't do a cut crease on an everyday basis. So then for my lid, I take these two colours, just with my finger. And these are so shimmery and like so creamy and pigmented. And I just apply it on my lid. And these shades go on best with your finger, I think. But you can use a brush if you want to. Just like that. So my thing is I like matte colours in my crease and sparkly colours on my lid. So then if I have time, I like to take this angled brush, or it's like a double-sided brush, and I'll just go on my lower lash line with the colours that I just used. I'll just use the brown. And I'll just kind of blend it out a little bit. Just like that. And then I'm done with eyeshadow. So then I'm moving on to mascara. So first I like to curl my eyelashes because my eyelashes are very, very straight. So I'm just going to curl them and I'll be right back. Okay, so then I take the 100% waterproof mascara by Rimmel London and I apply it to my eyelashes. And I like to use waterproof mascara because it just holds my lashes up. But yeah, you can use any mascara you want, but I just feel like waterproof helps keep the curl on my eyelashes all day. So I do that one, and then sometimes I go over it with this one. This is Maybelline New York, the Falsies Volume Express. Just like that. Okay, so sorry if it looks a little bit different. It is later. I actually went for a bushwalk and then went to the shop just to get some groceries or whatever. But I just retouched any makeup that fell off. And now I'm going to do my lips. So first I'm taking this Avon lip balm and applying it to my lips. And then I just like to rub it in. And then I use my W7 Glitter Pop Glitter Liquid Lipstick in the shade Flesh Flash. This is my everyday lipstick and it's so pretty. Just like that. And that is my daily school makeup routine slash, I guess, it's kind of the makeup I wear when I'm filming videos as well. But yeah, so finished.